66 million years ago, a dinosaur's forelimbs suddenly gave out, and then it crashed heavily onto the beach. For this 70-year-old Alamosaurus, life had come to an end. However, the death of such a giant dinosaur always triggered a terrifying bloodbath. By the next morning, a group of Troodons had already picked up the scent and arrived. Troodons were among the smartest dinosaurs, so they often got the first opportunity. But the dead Alamosaurus was 50 meters long and weighed a staggering 100 tons, meaning its skin was a full 7 centimeters thick, far too tough for Troodons to tear open. That meant it was time for a dinosaur with real power to step in, and that dinosaur was the infamous Tyrannosaurus Rex, the predator that struck fear into all others. As the land's top carnivore, its 15-centimeter-long teeth could rip through any carbon-based body. The clever Troodons still didn't want to give up, but the T-Rex never shared its meals. It immediately drove them off, determined to keep the feast for itself. However, the death of a 30-meter-long dinosaur naturally attracted even more predators. Enter Quetzalcoatlus, the undisputed ruler of the Cretaceous skies, with a sharp beak measuring 1.8 meters alone and a wingspan stretching 12 meters. From the air, it could challenge any creature, even the T-Rex. If the Tyrannosaur wasn't careful and took a peck to the eye, it would end up half blind. A single Quetzalcoatlus wouldn't usually force the T-Rex to back down, but this time it had company. Soon, a second Quetzalcoatlus arrived. And now, facing two opponents, the T-Rex was in serious trouble. A fight was inevitable. Despite their numbers, the Quetzalcoatlus pair avoided direct combat, using their aerial advantage to harass the T-Rex from above. Since the T-Rex couldn't fly, it had no way to counterattack. In the end, the frustrated tyrant had no choice but to retreat. This time, it had only lost due to the open terrain, but next time might be different. Now, the two pterosaurs could eat their fill. But that T-Rex wasn't about to give up. It had learned its lesson and went home to fetch its mate before heading into the forest.